कॉफी फॉर मिस्टर लोनली। तो ये मैं स्टारबक्स में जाके कुछ लिखता रहता था वहाँ पे। एक बार बॉम्बे में, कभी कभार स्टारबक्स में नहीं, सॉरी, बरिस्ता वो जो था, राइट राइट। बट एनीवेज, ये वाली स्टारबक्स में। So, coffee for Mr. Lonely. A man chewing Rajnigandha walks with two large cups of coffee, carefully maneuvering through the crowd. A journey to reach the seat without getting his expensive coffee spilled is one of its kind. And he finally reaches the table where a newly married lady awaits, large bangles and newly applied henna on her hands, hot pants underneath, a cocktail of tradition and modernity, both now sipping the hot Starbucks coffee, proudly making their attendance in the modern world. Coffee for Mr. Mayank, shouts Starbucks barista. 10 high school girls giggling, shouting, unable to control their teen hormone enthusiasm of being a new entrant in this mad world. A middle-aged man with proud expression of maturity, perhaps an HR in some companies, getting annoyed, and he marks his protest sporadically in a civilized way, coughing and bringing a white handkerchief on his face. He complains to the attendant to shut these girls up, but schoolgirls, they don't give a damn to the guy who probably had spent a major part of his teenage years devoid of any madness of youth in joyless room of a quaint small town, parroting school books with his head moving left to right in a loop. Attack of Taylor Swift generation on Jagjit Singh's generation. And now a girl does a new viral dance step which I have seen on YouTube, adding one more blow to the carefully designed piece of Blackberry Boy. Coffee for Mr. Ayush. Cafe slowly filling up with more corporate people. Ladies are in white shirt and black pant. Men in blue shirt and black pant. Everyone looks the same, and for some reason, none of them look sad. People realizing the stress of long office hours, proud of being in this expensive coffee where many can't, and finally the satisfaction of life depend on doing the things what most can't do. Coffee for Miss Payal. Some people on their knees searching for charging points frantically like desperate smokers looking for used cigarette on the floor at 1 in the night. A beautiful girl in jogging suit walks with large glittery golden boots, belly coming out of a young man like a bubble on a flat omelette. We are trapped inside this room, almost 70 of us, for the sake of coffee, for the sake of human energy, a strange kind of gathering where no strangers talk to each other. Coffee for Miss Tanya. A man sits in front of me, agonized in trauma of some knowledge, not drinking anything, didn't order anything. He just sits there, a volcano of thought erupt inside him. One can feel the heat of modern urban stress like a flat tire screeching on hot summer road, like the smell of burning hair, of burning hopes, of a familiar fragrance of doom. One can feel it, and unlike others, this man is not using his smartphone. He just sits there. A modern man sitting alone without gazing into the mobile phone can be termed some sort of revolutionary, battling the assault of time alone, taking the darkness of his thoughts head on rather than swimming inside the happy escapism of smartphone. I wonder if he lost the job today, or the EMI became too huge, or the stock market crashed, or he has seen the WhatsApp picture of his girlfriend sleeping with someone else, or he had just given up life in a more general sense. Man looks at me and we have an eye contact of sort. That's how loners talk through gauge, like two spies who are on the same mission, and for a moment a strange kind of bond forms among us, as if we both knew something very unique about this insane world, as if we both are proud of our melancholy. Two loners silently high-fiving each other in this hopeless world. We quickly look away. Coffee for Mr. Lonely.